Wow, I am completely drawing a blank on what these cards say, and I totally had it. I'll start with these Kabbalah Raven cards or whatever. Um, this is about a Leo who is coming out of some kind of anxiety or worry caused by others with some kind of slander with the intent to shame or to control. Some kind of. They're trying to control something. Um, I'm sorry if it didn't make any sense. Okay, so something has become a burden. This is a very sneaky. This is a very a spy. This is a spy, and it's become a burden, and they feel like they are paranoid and just it's this group activity or this shared activity that they have been participating in has become a burden, and it's also causing him to become very paranoid and garden, and he has reverted into some kind of childhood issue. And it's almost as if they were trying to release a burden. Anyway, this is a very perceptive person who is, because on the Kabbalah cards, they go real in detail with it. And every time I start going into detail, like, they won't let me talk about it because it's so fucking. If they just saying, these bitches be basic. So, this is also a. Oh, I'm so drawing a blank on. Because I refuse to get my notes because I don't know where my glasses are. And, like, I've been stalling on this long enough. This is someone who is sent in to gather information. Also, someone who is very poor with their words, or very immature. And as you can see, this card, well, I mean, he should have maybe kept the bull in the pen, because secretly, whatever shared activity he's been doing has just become all-consuming. And I don't know how this ties in. Okay, so I'll just read it as I. Yeah, I'll just shut up, Mona. Okay, so. Oh, I don't know where to go with this. All right, but this Leo, and this is also somebody who has control over a situation and some kind of they're also able to be it's like mind over matter, but it's fighting the good fight. um and this is a Leo, and this is an Aries, and as you can see, she's been trying to bury him, but it's like she's just stabbing herself. I'm trying not to copy what anybody else says. This is someone who is aware of or is adept at hidden dangers. And I feel like this Aries, because even this is a woman. It's a woman, but she's with a man, but she has been controlling him, and she's very bullheaded. And also she uses sex. And all it's done is trap somebody, and this is childhood. I'm seeing like this is like a grown person exposing themselves to a child. And whenever I was reading this alone, I was getting something totally different. Anyway, this moon energy, this is also like more hidden dangers that are well, this is a fucked up community right here. And this guy over here, it's kind of like he's inching away from it. And the more she tries to like shove back on this or make him or trap him with these, all she's doing is hurting herself. But she's been doing a lot of this secret hidden energy because she's also manipulating another man. And this is her bitch boy. And that's 10 of wands. That's receiving no assistance or help, and too many burdens. This whole thing has become a big burden. Anyway. And yeah. Okay, here's a good start point. This 7 of Cups. This is my delusionment card. This is someone who's become delusioned. Or this is a disappointing or a they're just disillusioned because someone was a liar and someone had secret intentions and hidden knowledge. And this is also a magician and the high priestess. This is a couple who is in spirituality, but someone is disillusioned or not. Yeah, this moon over here. Someone's like, this isn't what I thought it was supposed to be. And they don't want him to know. Okay, so here's that Leo again. And then this, okay. I'll just babble, I'll just deal with it. Okay. So this Queen of Wands, this is 7 of Cups again, is disillusioned. Or she has been setting up an illusion because yes, this is the same woman over here with the delusions. And she is controlling or trying to use her feminine and female charms in a very disillusioned, manipulative way. And it's disguised as love. But see how it's like hidden? Whenever it falls out, it's hidden back there. She's disguised as cup of romantic or opportunity or emotional opportunity. And really, it was all about control and lust and I mean, but there is some kind of, they're trying to stop them from healing. And they're also trying to stop them from, they don't want someone to be a star. Here's a Leo again. And this 9 of Cups, he was promised wish fulfillment. But really, what they did was they fulfilled their own wish secretly. Alright, so this Aries / this is some kind of woman who uses her feminine charisma or her feminine charms because she wants attention. She wants to be the star. But really, it's all about the way that she's abused sex has completely turned it into a burden. So, the secretive woman, a disillusionment, this guy is getting away, shared activities, that are on the down low, Once again, you can see this guy, like, he's getting on his horse and he's riding away. And 4 of coins, and that's the Hermit card. That's, this is the, apprenticeship or some kind of learning. This is someone who is very quick to pick up an apprenticeship. But this is someone who is hoarding some kind of knowledge or hoarding some kind of resource from, and in this deck, the Hermit, this is about a, oh, yeah, I've forgotten all the notes I've ever made, but I refuse to get the damn whatever. But someone's apprenticeship that's been going on, that's been, and here's this woman thinking she's blocking it again, but it's still been going on just fine. And she doesn't want anybody to know about, this is, because it's going to talk about collaboration. Yeah, see, she doesn't want anybody to know about something about this. And then, okay. So, she does not want someone to, this is a woman who is more dangerous than she looks. She's also a power behind the scenes, pulling strings behind it, but let's see. This is about overcoming some kind of obstacle and then receiving some kind of happiness and change of luck, and because it's changing something. See, here's the Emperor again. And I think it's because this Emperor, who was actually a female, being a distorted, fake-ass, masculine, down-low energy, who's been trying to hold something back, but she's so stupid, she's so busy trying to hold it that she doesn't realize that whenever you're getting guidance or communicating with, the other realms, you do it. It's kind of like when there's a Bible passage about praying in a closet or something. You don't do it publicly. You do it behind closed doors because it's between you and God. So she's been stupidly facing that way, but it's all about being within themselves. Anyway, but this apprenticeship is going on. And, she doesn't want something given. But somebody's changed. So she was trying to keep, I think, this guy from changing. Now this could also be the Karmic McDouche dude over here, too. But he doesn't change. But this could also be talking about Divine Masculine. And he is coming out. Okay. I know, it's a mess. I'm just babbling just so I can get this off my board. But someone's turned into the real Emperor. And that's what she didn't want. And because if he's the Emperor, you can't have two Emperors. And she's not the boss of everything. And this is a Tower moment. Because she was acting like she was the Empress. But she wasn't the Empress at all. Because that's more the disillusionment. They were supposed to be creating something, and while he was trying to become a real emperor, like a genuine boss, not like just full of talk, she's been down low, like trying to block it. Anyway, but disillusionment, and I wish more women and men, for that fact, realize how attractive being kind and just being nice is, being positive. Because it's like she presented herself in some other way. Now, this can also be a group of people, whatever. I've just got babble. I should have kept my notes up here, but I was dragging ass anyway. But this project is a collaboration that it's an opportunity to it's like going somewhere new because they're discontent with the past, with the judgment. And she's 4 cups over here, but as you can see, it's not like she's turning anything away. She's just kind of like shut herself off while, these loud mouths and these busybodies and these nobodies and these slow ass bitches. Yeah, she's bubbled off from them. And she's been looking within. It's kind of like, that's a collaboration with, this is a loving, a beloved woman who has clairvoyant or some kind of, mystical, she brings out his spirituality. And it's, that's the justice, or making things fair. But this is also ethical balance. Maintaining your ethical balance. And I don't know why that feels like it's coming out wrong. But yeah, I mean there are a lot of like repeating cards, but it's kind of like trying to remember like the esoteric, because there's so much shit. This is my I'm living in a tent in the desert. I'm nothing. Yeah, because they've gone into hermit mode. Living in a tent in the desert. But yeah, so anyway, but here's the Empress again. And this is kind of like choosing to isolate oneself to, I think, something about hidden knowledge, but it's not like, mystical hidden knowledge. It's just trying to see the whole grasp of things. Anyway. And this is somebody carelessly, this is delirious spontaneity. After living in a tent in the desert, I left my old lady. Because, yeah, now that on closer inspection, she's not quite. She probably is 10 years older than you even thought she even lied about her age. And I don't know, somebody's been trying to block off this Queen of Cups. But now I feel like I'm repeating like just whatever I've heard from other people, but it's like because this devil entity, it's kind of like this devil entity or this occult kind of enticement promise to help heal them. But it's requiring the Faustian deal. That is somebody who has made a deal with the devil to acquire secret, hidden, or magical or occult knowledge. And what happens is the bill you have to pay the bill. And you cannot pay it with someone else's credit card. It doesn't work that way. So, from the beginning, they were fucked up. But they wanted that good, it's like in this story, it's like they made a deal that, they would have all kinds of magical occult abilities, but after 20 years, their soul goes to hell. And as he feels his 20-year time coming up, yeah, they're trying to keep it from being... So it's kind of like they've been trying to pass the buck. They want to make somebody else responsible for it, but the whole deal was dumb and fucked up. And I'm sorry, but like sometimes you're just worshiping the devil, and all it does is create this web of lies that become a burden. And all it does is kind of like you put up this front, like you're this money man, or like, they got the bull by the horns, but really they're just some scared little bitch. And rather than overcoming their shortcomings or their fears, or just saying, hey, I didn't win this round, let me find a different battle. Because you know what? You're not going to win all of them. It doesn't even matter. Let it go. But no, it's like she really, really, really just wanted everybody to look at her. And she disguises herself as being kind and interested in other people. But disillusionment. Wow. But it's like Peter robbed Paul to pay back Judas over there, but then Judas has already, he already took his 30 pieces of gold and left, and they didn't get none of that fucking silver that they just sold out Jesus for. So now she's got to find somewhere else. But you can only offer your soul. Why are you trying to get out of that? It doesn't work that way. And no matter what she does, look how pouty she is. She's so mad. Trying to hide behind a mask and acting like she's this mystical woman who is oh so spiritual. But really, she just wants everybody to think she's pretty and to want to have sex with her. And here's the thing. She doesn't even actually like sex that much. She just likes the control and the leverage that it gives her. And it also makes her feel attractive. And also, since she already doesn't feel very pretty or attractive, or maybe her daddy did something to make her feel ugly in her subconscious, and wow, okay, but this, and it's not just her, she gets other people involved too. And the thing is it's all because she can't stand the thought that someone else gets attention, and it doesn't matter what it is. Even if all eyes have to be on her. But she's just not that interesting to watch. Because you can only fuck a hoe so many times before you've already done that hole. Yeah, you just want to bury that hole. You filled in that hole. But yeah, rather than overcoming some kind of barrier, she's so focused on keeping other people down that all she's done, like on the down low, so fake, but all she's done is completely exposed herself, and they all see her as two-faced. And nobody would have even known from the beginning if she hadn't got petty and jealous. And then because she was targeting one specific Queen of Cups, what it is she got some of her little friends. She's got a Queen of Swords over here that she's going to go buddy up with, because this woman used to be happy, but now she's lost everything. But rather than just, deal with her grief, she sits there. See how she's eating everybody else's cake? Anyway. And it's like they can't stand to see somebody else just having a nice day. And all they're thinking about is the money. They want that 10 of Pentacles. but they don't do any of the work for it. In fact, they're just blocking other people from getting the work done. But meanwhile, all it's done is weeded out um, the bad from the good. Because before you can do the next thing, or before you build your new tribe, you want to make sure to get all these fake bitches out who pretend that they're interested in other people or that they're interested in spiritual things. But really, they're straight up devil worshippers. So, this bed of nails that she tried to nail someone under or bury under with, it's stabbing her in the back. That's all it's done. But yeah, whoever she was targeting, then she got her friends, McCormick Sword, McQueen Sword, I don't know, Miss Bitter Bitch, and we got Stingy Bitch. I know, I keep thinking about like the reading I did the other day, but I didn't share it because I don't want them to know. But justice what is to be, what is it to be? Like, this is, who does she think she is? That she's the god of the world? I mean, who? This is the dumbest group of women and little boy. It's like there's like 3 women and a little boy. And the reason he's participating with it, with, this reverse Queen of Swords and this Queen of, I want my cake, and I want to eat yours too, and I'm going to eat mine too. So I want your cake and my cake and her cake too. All for me. Yeah, because she's hoarding. But it's like she refuses to change how she sees things. She's so focused on getting that she doesn't realize you have to give to get. There's also someone who has some sharp, nasty little words. She also likes to troll people and write stupid comments that just make her look like... I mean, do they not realize how crazy they look stalking somebody's page? Like, getting butthurt at a tarot reader? Like, hello, just reveal yourself right there, God. But yeah, it's like the real empresses, the real divine feminines are being looked for. And no fakes are going to get through it, because or be an empress, you have to have that Queen of Cups. You have to have the Queen of Swords. Now, this is a woman, whenever she's positive, she is frank, and she is concise, and she is very smart, and she is, she sees what's going on, and she's good at letting everybody else know. She will tell everybody how that cow ate that cabbage, whose cabbage it was, what fence she had to step over or run down to get it, and where she hid everybody else's cabbages. Because she's a cow. Because, yeah, now, Queen of Coins is empty from today's reading because, I got some stuff on her yesterday. That bitch, she likes to exploit others' struggles and pains to profit. So, yeah, she joined forces with this over here. This is Miss Look at Me, and this is Miss Poor Me. And this is, I'm the boss. This is probably also about that false empress. Because, see, look how there's two empress. Well, and there's also 2 emperors. Now, the one that they tried to say was the emperor was not the real emperor either. He was a false emperor. And really, he was just using that because he He mooches off of women. And in his mind, he thinks, oh, it's not really going to hurt the Queen of Cups because I don't mean it. I'm just using these women for either drugs or stuff or a place to crash or, to make my mother shut up. But secretly on the down low, he's just too lazy to get his own. Because he's been hanging around distorted feminines. Okay, I had noticed that this guy, McDouche, he behaves like a petty teenage girl. And then he will, make these mean girl friends. And they think that they control him or that he's theirs, but he's not. I mean, the whole time he's just been using them for stuff. And then whenever they find out that, oh, he doesn't love me at all, what they're mad at is that he didn't love them at all and that they fell for the same shit that they do to other people. But instead, they're going to blame or think it's because some other woman. Like, no, mommy, it's not me. Okay? He's garbage. Why are you worried about some garbage? He's a used douchebag. Throw him out. Why are you keeping old trash around? Oh, just because. So she can't have it. I don't want that. He's old. I mean, anybody that gets passed around like that amongst, a bunch of women and gets bossed around for stuff, I don't want to have sex with that. I'm sorry. That is not sexy. That's gross. I'll be like, this is me over here like, get away. That's so gross. Just disillusionment. Yeah, so, I don't know, but in my head, or what I was looking at earlier was totally different in my head, but it's like they really don't want me to, totally share too much. Because I've kind of actually pretty much known all of it kind of the entire time. But it was putting some dots together, and it took 2 minutes today. I got some final info that I didn't even really ask for. It's just they're so dumb. I'll just make a comment to somebody else, and they will reveal themselves with their dumb ass comments, and they're not even clever. They're just being. I think they're making you look stupid, but it's like, lady, this is a YouTube comment section. What's wrong with you? Damn. But yeah, this is somebody not content with the judgment that they made in the past about an opportunity to work with someone. And first of all, they spent the whole time trying to block the wrong dude from this Queen of Cups. They so dumb. Because he wasn't even the right dude. He was just some dude. So while they were all trying to they fed him some attention and stuff like that to how handsome he was and blah, blah, blah. And really, what he doesn't know is that they know his mom and... I mean, I'm not kidding y'all. They are so nasty. I mean, your mom should have nothing to do with their sex life. That is so nasty. But yeah, somebody is going off for the real divine feminine. And so I guess the audition has been cast and somebody made a choice, and it was a tower moment for somebody, but honestly, you weren't the fucking, just, anyway, that didn't go anywhere I thought it would. Okay, so, here are these, oracle cards, but I don't want to share anything with anybody, because really, whoever a couple of these hoses, also, they're competing. So, there are 3 hoes, the Karmic Queen of Coin, Karmic Queen of Wands, and Karmic Queen of Swords. And at first, I just tried to make it look like they were, sexy. Ooh, we're bi, and we like girls, too, and we have group sex. But now they're all competing with each other. Not only for this guy's attention, but for the guy who got away, forever ago. And the only reason she cares is because how dare he be looking at someone else? Are these 13-year-old girls? I mean, I'm sorry, but they're ugly. This is how ugly girls behave. This is how ugly mean girls behave, and they're ugly. And I'm sorry, but I mean, he wanted to leave anyway. And I forgot where I was going with that. I don't know, but anyway, so this is the reading or advice or whatever. Metatron and Sandalphon over here. This is having to do with the Akashic Records and the Tree of Life, and it's kind of like there's a journey or whatever, but it's also about something being written down, and the ancestors are helping someone review and reflect, and helping someone, well, there's like this divine mother energy, and this is a shamanic, spirit guide energy, and then there's some healing going on, and then really is like, here's some angels, and they're helping you conquer fear, but really they're just taking over your box, that thing, the creepy spy box right there, yeah. Anyway, yeah, and Metron's like, yo, Rainbow is always open, and Sandalphon's over here like, yo, thinking about you, girl. Jam on. Next time, don't take like 2 weeks to like look at these cards, because I don't really know what to do with them. I mean, I read them and I know the gossip, but I hate recording stuff, and then I don't know. But here's like this, and here's that, and then this happens, and then they lost anyway. All that it's so much wasted effort. I don't know. Because she's trying to pretend like she's mystical Mary or something like that. She's trying to pretend like she's all you know, has, connection to the divine. But no, she just wants everybody to look at her. She just wants attention. She's just been faking it the whole damn time. She's just mad because, like, the real divine feminine showed up. And nobody still would have known she wasn't the real one if she had just shut the fuck up. All this effort. And all it did was make her and her friends fight over a dude that nobody wants, so that the real divine masculine could stand up. See, if they hadn't have made all that fuss, he could have just come back, and I would have been all dumb like, oh look, here comes my twin. Now we can be losers again. And do nothing except for fight. While he does all the drugs. So, yeah. Anyway, so, yeah, there's that. And then there's that. And that's it.